Hello YouTube, I just bought this 2007 Suzuki Bandit 650. Found it on Facebook Marketplace. It was fairly cheap, so this video is basically about restoring it, getting it back up to scratch, and hopefully making some money on it. First, we're gonna clean the whole bike and get it looking fresh again, because it's been pretty badly neglected. I think what I'll probably do is take all of the plastics off and make the cleaning a lot more accessible and easier. So I'll show you all the products that I use to prep the bike for any polishing and any restoration work. So let's get into it. Yeah, that was pretty rusty. Not gonna be using this anytime soon.
It's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone?
Alright guys, I've been trying to get this bolt out for about 10 minutes now. My impact driver doesn't seem to do the job, and it's already messed up the screw. So what I think I'm going to do is add some more WD-40 to this, and then get a grinder, do a little slit on this screw, and then try and get my screwdriver in there. So that's what we can try and do. I don't really want to mess this up, although I was toying with the idea of getting rid of it, but it seems as if I can't get it out, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. So let's get the grinder and cut that bolt out.
Okay, as you can see, I have taped up the headlight as the surround or the rear of the headlight is actually cracked, and I didn't want any water to go inside and potentially damage the electrics. Also, one more tip: if you ever wash your bike, and especially if you take the exhaust off, just stick some rags into the exhaust to stop the water going in there.
Ooh, that's nasty. That is really nasty.
So it's worth mentioning that this bike has about 60,000 miles on it, so it's quite obvious that this has never been cleaned before, and I have used a number of different products like engine degreaser and wheel cleaner and tried to get as much of this grease out as possible, which definitely looks like I'm going to have to spend a little bit more time at the end of it.
Alright, so I got it to an acceptable standard, I think. Definitely needs more work, but the bulk of the dirt, as you can see, is finally off. So I just sprayed it up with some iron fallout remover and combination of wheel cleaner, and I'm just going to leave that to sit and absorb it into the dirt and hopefully get the rest of it out. Just gave the wheels a quick scrub. I'm definitely going to have to give them a repaint. As you can see, the paint's coming off. It looks pretty bad. So I'm probably going to show you how I paint wheels in another video. So I think what we'll do is start with the top of the bike and work our way down. So I think I'm going to start with the tank. You can see on the video here that this tank's never ever been polished. I'm going to remove these stickers, so show you how I'll do that, and then give it a proper detail and just give it a good polish, because it definitely needs it.
So the reason I'm actually removing these bolts is because I wanted to slide the tank back, and that allows the polishing machine to actually go into the hard to get places.
Extremely happy with the way the tank has come out. I spent about a good half an hour actually working on this, but just look at this. The shine on this looks incredible. I mean, comparing to where it was when it first came here, it's definitely an improvement. Obviously these scratches here I'm going to have to fix at a later stage once the touch-up paint comes in. But if I get my torch here, you can actually see the beautiful Suzuki paint. Just looks so good.
So here I'm using a 2000 grit sandpaper with a little bit of water just to kind of help it lubricate, and sanding down the pipes, the exhaust pipes, just to kind of get it ready for the polishing stage. Alright, so right here I'm using some metal polish, and I'm just going to spread this around the pipes and let it sit for a second. It does actually warm up a little bit, and then I'm going to switch to a orange pad on a drill just to kind of get the polishing stage sped up a little bit. You can see already that this is working quite well and gives you a really nice shine. So you kind of have to do this a couple of times, sand and polish, just to sort of get the results that you're looking for.
Oh yeah, that's so much better. No more sanding and we're good. Okay guys, so it's been a couple of days actually since I worked on the bike. I managed to get all of the plastics and everything actually polished up and got it to a point where I'm quite happy with it. So I think the next thing is just to show you the bike, see what we've done so far. And in the next video, I'm going to do some painting. Namely, the wheels are definitely in the need of painting. So anyway, let's have a look at the bike and see what we've done.
Okay, I think we've achieved what we actually wanted to achieve. The bike looks a lot better, a lot shinier. However, there are definitely a lot more areas that we need to work on. So yeah.
So as you can see, the bike is looking a lot better. However, there's definitely a lot of things that we need to paint and get it, you know, really pushed past the finish line. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how I paint the wheels, how I paint various other bits on the bike, and yeah, and hopefully improve the bike a little bit from where it was. But and with that, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.